There we go. That's nice. Good person. Oh, cool. Banana with skin on it. That's my faves. Yeah, and the juices inside too. Alright, just booted up the stream, getting things going. I'm trying to figure out like what I want to actually draw tonight. I kind of want to draw some kind of like monstrous person, girl, very likely a girl. What kind of monster thing should we make tonight? Ooh, no, I haven't, but yeah, I did do a fish girl recently. Ooh, I like that. Oh yeah, let me get the music booted up here too. That way there's not listening to just my sexy voice. The microphone on my or the microphone on my camera is not actually that bad. I'm gonna turn that down. Okay, cool. Music is working. I think. Yeah, no, it is. Alrighty then. We got no one yet. Alright, no one's watching quite yet. Oh my god, you can bathe in cannabis with CBD bath bombs. Great for fibromyalgia and improve sleep. I mean, I feel like this has been a fantasy of people for a long time. Dude, oh god, my whole Facebook feed's just gonna fill up with cannabis cannabis advertisements. I don't even smoke or use it, and people are gonna be like, oh look, look at all these fun things. Alright, I need some kind of creature or monster or thing. Let's see, you said bat, right? Let's look up bat creatures. They're so cute. Bats are cuddly. So did I ever tell you guys that I really wanted a pet bat, but that I can't bring myself to do it? I don't think so. Like well maybe. I don't think so. Maybe, but the bigger problem is that technically, like maybe it's covered under like animal cruelty because like so bats themselves, like I was like I cannot have a pet bat because they will in like everyday life, like if they're out in the wild, they live to be like 30 or 40 years old, but in captivity they only live about what is it, 3 to 6 years. So that is like absolutely like that's a tragedy to me. That is like hardcore tragic. So we are never getting a pet bat as much as I really want one because they're so cute and cuddly. Okay, alright, I got what we're doing. Yeah, no, Falcon makes sense though, because one, I mean, that's an incredibly difficult animal to take care of, and actually, I just think that's the only thing. Alright, so we're gonna do two things. We're gonna do two things. We're gonna draw a bat. Oh, they have such cute ears. I want one so bad. We're gonna draw a bat that we've turned into a girl because everything's better as a girl. And then we're going to put military tactical gear on her. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Because I had full tactical military gear because I was gonna draw some up earlier today. But we gotta figure out how this is gonna work because we're doing this is like some like next level concept shit right here. Like if I can imagine some kind of like crazy like alternate universe video game where you have to like make armor for all these people, all these characters that are of different species. That'd be so fucking fun. Okay. Let's get our basic proportions and get the pose down. Let's look up some poses. I kind of just want it to be a standing pose, just a basic. We're not going for like we're just going for like some contrapposto. We're not going for major major dynamicisms and whatnot. Oh, this one actually should work. That's really dynamic, but still very standardized. I like it. I'm gonna go for it. Sounds like a serious problem for your people. Well, this model chick is super muscular. Holy shit, that's horrifying, honestly. I don't mean that negatively. That was rude of me. That was really rude of me, honestly. Like anyone super muscular kind of freaks me out. Like and when I'm expecting to see a feminine body and I see something that's like horrifyingly masculine, I'm like, whoa. So that sounds probably bad of me, but he escaped. Oh man. Yeah, make them feel better, dude. Okay, no, I agree with that, honestly. Like, if someone's trying, like, it doesn't, just because someone's having a shit life doesn't give them the right to make your life harder. I don't know anyone who enjoys being trolled. Trollala. Yeah, I was singing the same thing. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I feel like her, in this model pose, her back is like sticking out really far. We're gonna be covering up most of these stuffs with tactical gear, like I was saying. Who doesn't like tactical gear? My bed's sweaty. Yeah, just in the way of everything. What is it? What does it look like? Let me see. What is it called? Vast, V-A-S-T. Oh, where it's like a full visor. Okay, I think that would be less comfortable though. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. It's fine. I mean, but that's, I mean, I don't know, they're not wrong, right? Like, you would probably keep your helmet on if you're in a tactical situation. Like, I wouldn't want my head blown off while I'm, you know, fucking eating rice. That's just what happens, oh damn. I guess that's true. You get Skittles in an MRE? You get Skittles in an MRE? That's like money. That's money. That's cash money right there. That's fair. So this girl's taking kind of an awkward pose, which I'm not sad about, but it does make this a little bit more challenging because she's kind of like hunched forward, like her belly's popped out, but then her back is like leaned back. So it's kind of an interesting pose. I like the dynamicism of it though. It is someone's 3D model of a woman though, so it's not actually like a real person, which does mean that this could be completely inaccurate in terms of like proportion. It definitely is very stylized, right? But stylization's okay. We can handle that. Okay, no wait. I'm totally being I'm being that nasty pervy guy who's putting their battle ready chicks in high heels because that apparently is the real thing. So no, we're not doing that. She getting them boots. In fact, we'll make them like super high tactical boots that are all, you know, tactical stuff. I'm gonna say the word tactical like 57 times. You both playing Fallout 76 right now? I think that's honestly a good call. I'm not interested in it myself. Hi Krista, how's it going? We're chilling and we're gonna draw. Okay, so we're drawing a Batgirl in full tactical gear, like full military tactical gear. So yeah, that's the concept for today. This is all out of my head too, so we gotta. This is like real concept art, so we have to make this work. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm using a reference from a 3D model that a guy put up. But it's the 3D model looks a little weird.
Ad-free music, unlimited skips, and on-demand play.
I don't like hearing
so you can hear what you need when you need it.
So I might have to do some like fixing to the proportions here to make sure that it's gonna look, you know, decent. I feel like her head's too small. I feel like that's a thing right now. Yeah, I think it is. It's way too small. Let's fix that. Not to mention, if I want to get that youthful look on somebody's face, bigger heads is kind of a thing. It's kind of weird like that. Just that's great. Everyone needs to work on their figures. Wait. I'm not calling anyone fat though. That's not what I meant. No, this is a stream. That means I can't take it back. That's not what I meant, Krista. Don't take it that way. I'm just kidding. I see you're watching me on Facebook. You know, I'm on Twitch and YouTube as well, so I think I should be under Parallel Illustration on Twitch now. I just changed it today, so it might not have updated. I hope it did, though. It does say Parallel Illustration, but I don't know. I'm sorry. No, it's always like the big struggle is the human figure though, right? That's always the... Yay, Twitch is... I like Twitch better, personally. I just think it's a better platform. Oh, how are my levels since you're listening? How are the audio and music? Should be okay, but let me know if it's bad. I don't like to listen to myself on my stream, so I don't. So I rely on you guys. Gummy. See, the premise of Fallout 76 really disappointed me because I don't know. I feel like you'd meet up with ghouls and meet up with other things. Like, I know that it's supposed to be earlier in the timeline, so maybe ghouls haven't quite developed or whatever. Yeah, but not like NPC ghouls. Like, you kill the ghouls, but not like friendly, nice ghouls. Yeah, that's what I do. That is literally what I do. Like, that's... I do not try... I try my hardest not to kill anybody or anything. No, I'm totally about them thick baddie types. Yeah, you're totally right. This is a bad reference, but I'm really just looking at it for the posing because we're gonna cover up most of this body with like hardcore tactical gear, and then we're gonna give her bat ears and bat wings because that's what we're doing today, apparently. And then we're gonna color it in marker. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun night. Dude, you're always asking who's shooting you. You're like, it's like you just... I mean, I thought like the point of the game was to kind of try to foster like working together to overcome the apocalypse. You know, like I thought that. Yeah, but so, yeah, I hear that. They're plushies from Overwatch. I have 3 of them. They're so cute. They're absolutely my favorite things I own. Forgot about Victor over here. We gotta get Victor in the mix. They're like, I call them my stream buddies. Oh, no, not you. My plushies. Okay, so if a girl's in the Marines, what kind of haircut does she get? Does it? Yeah, for you. Okay. No. Yeah. I'm drawing a person who's like quote unquote in the Marines or whatever. Okay. Okay, so in a tight to the skull bun, I am assuming. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. What do you see? What did you see was more common in your unit? Yeah. Okay. Right? I mean, it's easy. Don't have to do much to maintain it. Don't even have to put it in a bun. I'm thinking of giving her a helmet though, so that actually kind of defeats that. But I want to make sure that I'm doing it with like kind of the gear in mind. Where did my thing go? This is my full tactical gear page, but I don't have. Yeah, okay. Yeah, apparently Overwatch is fun. I haven't played it myself. I just got these really cute plushies from Hot Topic, and they are legit the probably the cutest things I own. So I don't have like I don't have any affinity to the game itself, but I do have, you know, I have the plushies and I enjoy them. But yeah, apparently that is a good game. Sounds like my computer's burning. Would I even be surprised? How would I even be surprised? I wouldn't, honestly. New phone, who dis? Oh, it's just you. You dying at me for? For a second I thought Drace joined the channel. I was like, what the heck? No, you're good. Whoa! Got the that there. What the heck was that, dude? You scared me. Ah, okay. Damn. That's a big rip right there. Oh my god, my music died. No one wants to do that. What? Who does what? Who, they want to do that? Oh, I doubt that. Yeah. I doubt you. If she told me she wanted to, you know, do that, then I totally would believe her. But I don't know if I believe the guy when he says that. So I realized that, okay, so if she's gonna get like demon batwing things coming out her back, she's got to have her upper back like exposed essentially, which is, you know, as far as the military design goes, that's not great, but there's no way around that. Like if you want her to be able to fly around and be able to, you know, carry all this tactical gear, the ideal situation is that she has to have these wings readily, you know, usable. And I imagine that if you're gonna like join the super bat special force thing, that you need to go through like super rigorous like flight training to like make sure you can even lift this amount of weight while flying. But it does mean that these shoulders are going to be in a bit of a precarious position because a lot of this weight has to be shifted down. So like, I think this has to actually just stay like just clothing up here. Oh, you know, we can give her like a neck plate. Like, have you ever seen those, they're like really big plates that go and they guard the lower part of the face from like explosive shrapnel and all that.
After a long, hard day, I like to relax and pamper myself, so I retreat to my home spa and surround myself with luxury.
Joe, can you get out of the bathroom, please?
Quilted Northern Ultra Plush has 3 silky soft layers, so you can pamper yourself in the ultimate comfort. Quilted Northern, it's just really nice toilet paper.
We didn't say anything. What if we, instead of, well, actually, no, that works. We can do this with like this is a super tight, like, breathable material here. That is hyper flexible. Talking about yourself there? Wow, that's, I don't think that's better, my dude. Ah. can really show off this wing attachment over here, like how it actually like goes into the bone of her back. Oh, I hear domestic violence occurring. I heard domestic violence. Do I need to call the authorities? I shouldn't joke about that on stream. That's actually terrible. Yeah, I'll trigger somebody. I will. Oh my god. Like, what is all the stuff? What is all the stuff that you guys have on your like your belts and everything? Like all the things. Yeah. Like you're like okay. Like here, I'll post this in my chat. This is one of the images I'm working from. Yeah, my Twitch chat. Here, I'll put this in news and pictures so you guys can look at it, but then I'll link my stream. So a lot of that's not really even like, this wouldn't be standard tactical gear, this would just be like, oh right, makes sense. I mean, if you insist. Wee woo, wee woo. SpongeBob! SpongeBob, wee woo! I'm having fun. SpongeBob! SpongeBob, wee woo! Wee woo, wee woo! I just googled tactical gear. Why? Oh, I know. Yeah, I googled full tactical gear. It's like the third line down, fourth line down. Yeah, I put those on my girl here. Oh yeah, let me post the screen in the chat so you can follow. You can watch me. I'll put it in links. I actually just updated all my like imagery today. So like everything's brand new updates wise. Oh, that. And it seems like military garb is just like buckles. Just buckles on everything. You're bad. What? Dude, watch the stream. Yeah, I'm putting on like, so I'm modifying it a bit because she's yeah, we're doing a bat chick with military armor on. Oh yeah, we have to modify. I forgot. I forgot we had to put her ears on because I'm a derp. Bats have like literally the coolest ears on the fucking planet. Unfortunately, they would get shot pretty quickly in this configuration I have them in. Let's look at my model. Okay, so it does go like that, but then I have this hand attaching too low here. You can keep your reading there. How would we have the Kevlar, like how would we protect her wings? We can't do much with them because they have to be able to flow freely, but there should be something we can do for them. What should be her unit? She should be like an airborne, like paratrooper type of deal. I'm thinking like what should we call it? Like, what would her unit number be and whatnot? That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah. Number and then type of military unit. Oh yeah, that's so true. So I'm actually thinking she needs rockets. So I think she needs rockets on her because I don't think that her wings by themselves are going to be able to support her. I actually am kind of thinking, man, no, why? I could do that. So a better concept, if I were to like start this over and not have to go through all the work again, I would actually put her like arms as her wings. I still kind of want to though. Like it actually would look really cool because they would stretch out like this. But then she couldn't have clothing on her arms because it just wouldn't work. I actually really like this idea, though. Man.
Hey, not to brag, but Buffalo Wild Wings is the official chicken wing of the NCAA. Yep, soak it in. You know who isn't the official chicken wing of the NCAA? Your couch. Because your couch doesn't have a partnership deal with the NCAA. So do you want to be home on your couch, the official nothing of the NCAA? Or do you want to be at Buffalo Wild Wings, the official place that has lots of TVs and beers and screaming fans, and it's officially better than
Did you run your resume by anybody and see if there were any like spelling errors or anything like that? Okay, yeah, definitely do that before sending it in.
What a beautiful word. Just think about all the
You got
things
family,
that are
though,
better
right?
when they're uninterrupted. Uninterrupted sleep, an uninterrupted pint of ice cream,
Oh, damn.
and now uninterrupted
Sorry, I didn't mean to
music.
like bring up storage.
With your free 30-day trial of Spotify Premium, you can listen to any song,
What?
any playlist, without interruptions from ads. Ready to go premium? Tap the banner to learn more.
Okay, well I won't ask, but it would be handy for you to have someone to make take a look at that. You can even email it to like you can email it to somebody on the friends list here and be like, hey, we'll take a look at it. Email it to Baby Snow. She'll take a look at it. Okay, it's on you. It's all on you now, buddy. All right, so Yeah. Dude, she was saying that before I said anything. She was gonna do it one way or the other, my dude. And if I were you, I'd get behind her so that you can be that supportive boyfriend figure that she needs when she cuts her hair short and then hates it because that's what always happens. Yeah, I'm just telling you, my dude. And if she does get it cut and then she hates it, if you fucking say I told you so, I'll kill you for her. Oh, excuse me. My pencil is running out of eraser. I need more eraser. I just don't have enough. Well, uh-oh. Uh-oh, my friends. Where did I put my eraser? We'll just have to deal with using that bad boy to erase things from now on. What's an iconic number from like historic, or not even historic, like pop culture that was like a military background type of deal? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking. I want like the 801 airborne, you know, like something like that. But I don't know if the 801 is like a good number or a bad number or something like that. You think it don't matter? Yeah. I like how big her nose is. There you go. No, he means like within the rules, how to level up quickly. Oh, it's been a bot. I was like, who is that? I have Rhythm Bot turned all the way down, so it's just like this blank space that popped in here. Just wants to be your friend, my dude. There you go. Please, sir. Please stop. I think this girl is sweet looking. Brandon. Huh. I mean, I don't, but I appreciate the offer. Is that what we're doing tonight? We're making homoerotic jokes. Military homoerotic jokes. I like this. This is a good night. You can clean my gun. Fuck, dude. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father? Prepare to die. Inigo's Guide to Networking Success. 1. Polite greeting. 2. Name. 3. Relevant personal link. 4. Manage expectations. Nico Montoya's Guide to Networking Success. Welcome to my TED Talk. Thank you for coming. Sault Ste. Marie offers free downtown parking after meters buried in snow. What's an adult problem nobody prepared you for? Fruit and vegetables expire faster when you're the one paying for them. Yeah, dude. That's for real. That's crazy. Apparently, Ethiopian baboons are starting to domesticate wolves. That's insane.
Imagine the orange glow of a sunset over the ocean. Or the look on your daughter's face when she met her new baby brother. Now imagine what these moments would be like if you couldn't see them. Our sight is a gift, one that serious eye diseases could compromise. But yearly exams from an eye doctor can detect them before it's too late. Find an eye doctor today at thinkaboutyoureyes.com. Sponsored by the American Optometric Association.
Another cyber attack is spreading fast. What's going to happen when it reaches your laptop, server, or smartphone? If you've got Kaspersky Lab Internet Security, you don't have to worry one bit. Over the past 2 decades, Kaspersky has developed 30 layers of protection to stop the threats that others miss. It's one more reason Kaspersky is the world's most awarded cybersecurity and the choice of 400 million users. Get your protection today at Kaspersky.com.
Yeah. Phew. Atlanta mode. Oh, is that one of the cosplayers that just messaged me? Who are you, Atlanta mode? Yay! She saw it! gonna give her digital camo because digital camo's cool. That probably won't be how that works, but alright, do what you gotta do, my dude. Mom! They shot me! Are you just making fun of it? I don't know, man.
Here's some cookies, Cookie Monster.
Just eat them all. Yeah, just eat them all out with that money's cash money. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time, ain't nobody got time for that. I should get a follow for that. Anyone who was watching right there should just follow me. He's just a fat boy. He needs no sympathy. I will send you money on PayPal right now. And you wanted to kill yourself. Sounds about right. That's me without caffeine. I just get really sluggish when I don't have caffeine. I just am like, ugh. Alright, I think I'm gonna hop on Siege for a little bit. No, I did. I mean, well, I mean, I'll finish the backup first, but... No, it's just get on Buck stream. Oh my god. Yeah, right, dude? So they actually got really rich. Like it's not even it's get paid to win. Is that's what I'm hearing? We're gonna give her some big ass knee pads because in case she ever has to go in for a hard landing, she's got some really thick boy knee pads on. Well, these are like big old knee pads. I have not watched The Enemy. You keep cutting out right as you're trying to say the name of the anime. Like Overlord. Yes, Overlord. Yes, I've watched it. You literally every time you said that, you cut out every single time. Mm-hmm. I didn't know you were into Overlord back then. Why did... I'm not gonna lie, like, why did you join the military? Figure it out. Yep. Oh yeah. There he is. Up, down, A, B, A, B.
I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans, America's premier home purchase lender. We've created a new way to protect you from unpredictable
He's a white
interest
hat
rates.
hacker,
Our
not a black hat
exclusive
hacker.
Rate Shield approval. First, we lock your interest rate for up to 90 days. Then, if rates go up, your rate stays locked. But if rates go down, your rate drops. Either way, you win. Call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to
How is he going
rocketmortgage.com.
today, Dice?
Rate Shield approval only valid on
Dice.
certain 30-year fixed-rate loans. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender.
Meh.
Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030. Additional conditions or exclusions may apply.
Oh.
You've always enjoyed Oreo with a twist, lick, and dunk. But might we suggest a new ritual? The scan, twist, and play. Because starting February
That's
4th, inside
really
every Oreo
strange,
is
I'm
a
not gonna
chance to win
lie.
daily prizes, like an Xbox One X or a Jeep Wrangler. Just grab a cookie and scan to play at Oreo.com. No purchase necessary. Open to residents of the 50.
I dig this chick. I think she's cool.
And older. Ends at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on 3/6/19. Void where prohibited. Visit www.oreo.com to play and for official rules, including how to enter without making a purchase. Sponsor Mondelez Global LLC. Microsoft is not a sponsor.
Another cyber attack is spreading fast. What's going to happen when it reaches your laptop, server,
yeah,
or
sure.
smartphone? If you've got Kaspersky Lab Internet Security, you don't have to worry.
We're gonna
one
marker
bit.
draw it. We're gonna
Over the
marker
past 2 decades,
marker fill in
Kaspersky
this
has developed
drawing
30
and then-
layers of protection to stop the threats that others miss.
And then I might do
That's
some
one
sieging
more
up,
reason
'cause
Kaspersky
I
is
need
the
to relax
world's most
tonight.
awarded cybersecurity.
Although Siege has not been
They're the
relaxing
choice
recently.
of 400 million users. Get your protection today at Kaspersky.com.
Well, yeah, that's so true. And that's like, I want to be stressed out as fuck right now. Let's play some Dark Souls. Oh God, it's so true. There there you go. Damn. What do you think, Grace? Alright. Gotta do some marker on this. It's fair. Tasty. I was planning on breaking into your mouth. All right, stream, you ready for marker? I think she's looking pretty good. Well, here, I'll send you a picture of it now. Let's see if I can... I'm confused. Why would he be depressed? That doesn't even make sense. Dude, your sleep schedule makes no sense to me. Alright, sending this to Brando.
Oh, you give a fucking aspirin and it ain't pow!
Ow. There you go. Alright, let's look at bats again. What? Why not? Oh well, here. Share it with him, Brandon. Share it. Send it through ice. Because I didn't share it with him and I'm now working on the marker part of it. And my music died. I bet YouTube's like, who's still listening? Fuck you, YouTube. This is really dark for like what this lavender color is supposed to be. It's very aggravating. Oh, okay, it does dry a little bit lighter, that's nice. What do you mean? Have you seen her yet? I mean, I think she's got reasonably sized titties. might be because she's wearing a lot of clothing on top of them, and they're also not for you to see there, Dryce. Oh, Billy. I was gonna say, damn, dude, you're like playing with the fire there. Bless you. So I'm watching The Umbrella Academy on Netflix. It's actually a damn good show. Holy crap. It really is. It's honestly so good. That is what I'm saying, yes. What? Where you have to like push a cart across the map and like you have to defend a convoy that's moving very, very slowly across the map. And I mean, so it wouldn't work, right? Because Rainbow Six is one shot, one kill. You can, but then you respawn. Like, you're not out of the round. You're just respawn. Back to spawn. Well, I mean, that kind of to me that defeats the purpose of Siege, personally. But I think there are many other games that do that kind of game mode better, like, Team Fortress and, Overwatch, to name a couple. Okay. Well, okay, no, I wasn't, like, trying to, okay, it did seem like I was shooting it down, but that wasn't really what I was trying to do. I was just trying to, like, voice why I didn't think it was going to work. What color should her armor be, guys? I'm thinking like the tan, like the I could do green, but I don't know how good green would look on this. I'm trying to figure out what tan it would be though, because also I need to have her skin tone. I think this is the color I want to make her skin tone. Yeah, that's it. That is true. Sad but true. Well, technically it was like 60 something different people, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
What is beauty? Shed Aquarium's new special exhibit, Underwater Beauty, celebrates angels and dragons, the weird and unexpected, beauty in every shape, color, and size. Watch sea jellies pulse, eels ribbon, and a rainbow come alive with reef fishes in one stunning experience. Explore living art, shaped by nature and time. Discover beauty worth saving at Shed's new special exhibit, now open for a limited time. Shed Aquarium is supported by ComEd, Dover Foundation, and United Airlines.
The President's Day sale at Mattress Firm has been extended. It's your last chance to take home a free adjustable base with your qualifying mattress purchase. Up to a $699 value, absolutely free. See what customers are raving about, like Brecken in Maryland, who loved the value she got with the adjustable base. And the savings don't stop there. Save up to $500 on mattresses throughout the store. These deals end Tuesday. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm. Restrictions apply. Valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.
That's a typical Bethesda problem.
I feel paralyzed.
Someone's got to make the money in the house. Oh. Nah, you don't wish that, my dude. I do that. You don't want this. Well, I'm not a dad, but stay at home part, yes. Yeah. Do we like that yellow for this, guys? Yeah, I actually think that's the yellow I want. For her pouches, at least. So he keeps me. So I owe him money because he's gonna send me a capture card, right? And I keep telling him, I'm like, okay, I'll PayPal you the money. I will send it to you instantly. You will have it in your hands. And he's like, no, dude, I need it in cash. And I'm like, yeah. Yes. It's like a bank. Yeah, you can just send it to your bank account too. If you have, you have to have like the card, but you can get one. Yeah, it's literally a bank, but better. Like, I actually think it's better than a bank. I mean, yeah, there's definitely reasons to have a bank, like, obviously, but like, as far as like ease of access and like your money is so much better on PayPal. Like, PayPal isn't taking your money and like loaning it to a bunch of people either. Like, that's another thing. Does it spark joy? Damn, he just questioned your sexuality. Oh, I see how it is. All that talk here. Oh, balls. Actually, no, it's okay. I figured you did. Why? I'm always suspicious of anything you want to show me, Grace. You did make it kind of sound like it was on purpose. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically how that works. It's gross. Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. It's going too far. It's going too far. No, guys, no. Science has gone too far this time. Speaking of, I just read an article today that, so you know the CRISPR babies, right? That the one. Hey, remember, what was it, like a couple months ago? The guy grew he brought the term genetically modified babies that are. They've been manipulated using the CRISPR gene editing method. So the intention behind his experiment. No. No. The intention was that so the two girls that were born are supposed to be genetically like not immune but very resistant to the AIDS virus. So that's, I mean, that was his intention, and if it worked, then it's a pretty big leap forward in terms of like eradicating AIDS, right? Like, I mean, you know, you can make it genetically resistant humans to AIDS. That's not a bad thing. Well, that's why, you know, and we also have better treatments for AIDS too, so it's kind of like a non-issue, but still, I think his point was that, look, I can do this, right? It wasn't, the point wasn't, I'm going to cure AIDS. The point was, I can genetically modify a human to be resistant to the AIDS virus. Hold on. Let me finish. Okay, we gotta talk about this, but in a second, because my thing isn't over yet. So, they think that there's a chance that that the experiment had an unintended side effect that's very positive for those kids. So the two girls may in fact have enhanced cognitive abilities because they showed that the same gene sequence that they eliminated to make the AIDS resistance also increases cognitive ability and memory forming. So they could have a leg up on the rest of humanity just by their genes. So I think this is like crazy. It's crazy, guys.
When I was young, I was a single-celled amoeba. Then I learned how to go to war over ideas. Now I'm in the stripping Mother Earth over resources, waiting for the day that today's considered prehistoric.
Wow, you have a low attitude of yourself, my dude. Too many.
my body as my armor will protect my brain from bruising. Even though it secretes its poisonous power, I almost lose it. Vomit inducing, diluted in the blood. Cause if I ever got a full blast, the rush would be too much.
What? What, dude? No.
Well, you can hear the break in his grown-up voice. You can feel the quiver when you shake his hand. You can give or take, it's no one else's choice. One day you have to quit running and take a stand. And all the
Well, I think he's fired now, so I bet he's really dissatisfied with his salary now.
sometimes when a person goes that far, they're never coming back. Maybe we'll evolve to a point where fear is an experience is no longer instinctual, but rather an emotion we use to enrich our understanding of why our human ancestors.
I'd be amazed if he keeps his job after this. Like, I mean, he's gonna take, I think he serves jail time for this. Yeah. Well, and it hurts everybody. It hurts the whole movement of the, you know, Black Lives Matter and Me Too, and, you know, it hurts like everything. Like, you know, it's not a right thing that he just did. It's an idiotic thing, and it hurts, you know, the movement too. I mean, it's the same thing as like, you know, women who cry wolf on rape charges, right? Like, you know, it is really that same thing, the same concept anyway. You don't do it because you can see how much it hurts other women who would need to.
And going. Want to get a taste of premium for 30 days? Tap the banner to learn more.
Well, I mean that's true, right? But I'm thinking more along the lines of the fact that now anytime a black person screams assault, people are gonna point it out and be like, oh look, they just want attention because this guy just fucking faked it, right? You know, it's the same thing as like this is why like there are so many fewer false reports by women to rape allegations. Like it seems like it'd be a logical thing to, I shouldn't say logical, but like, okay, if you're in a bad position in your job and you know that like rape allegations against your boss could potentially net you that job as, you know, in your boss's spot, right? Like if you think that that's a way forward for you in your job, then it would make sense for you to accuse them, right? It actually is just a good career move, technically speaking. However, why do you think this doesn't happen more often? It's because generally, I think people know that if they make a false accusation and they get caught, it doesn't just hurt them, it hurts all women that could ever be raped or, you know, potentially have to make a real claim. So I think it's like a self-preservation mindset in terms of like why people don't generally make false claims unless they're just absolutely complete idiots. Yeah, they figured that out pretty quick, didn't they? Like, you know. Doesn't have to be that good. Yeah, I do hope they give him quite a bit of a sentence because honestly, he should not do. I think it probably won't be too harsh of a sentence because honestly, the only one that was hurt was him. Like, it's like he beat himself up. This is such a weird case. Oh yeah, now I'm not saying he won't get time, but I'm saying that like the actual damages that that it incurred on, you know, other people are negligible. Oh, wait, why wouldn't they be able to though? Like that's like a right in our country. It's the whole argument. It's like the whole gun argument is they have the right to protect themselves with guns. What color was that? Was that this? Yeah. No. I think you told me something. Well, I remember you telling me a story about the chick that, like, was trying to, like, use WWE to make it up, and I don't remember it now. Like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay, so they think it might be like, oh, they're trying to get out of it and move over to that, and they're using the scandal, this quote-unquote scandal, to do it. What a weird thing to do. Like, why? I don't know. Like, why not just quit? I don't know. Why not just quit? I guess I don't get it. I mean, but you can end a contract early. Like, contracts are not. Yeah, but so is getting fired for some kind of weird scandal too, right? Like, okay, you want to get fired? Say some racist ass shit. Like, I don't know. Like that'll get you fired real quick nowadays. I mean, okay, it seems pretty dumb, but because I do not think it's faster. I think it would be. I think it would have to be. Okay, so then we agree that these guys are just pretty much idiots then. They're fucking idiots. Got you. I got you, fam. $10 says he gets out before they do. It's good for the WWE to have some competition, though. Yeah, like anything else was basically just amateur league. Oh yeah, no, not saying that's not a exciting part of the, you know, the thing, but it's like, you know, it's like amateur league versus pro league, and that's, you know. Oh no, they're so big on it, it's phenomenal. a good show. Hey, check my stream, my dude. I have a My Hero Academia drawing for you. Yeah, you're just watching it. If you like My Hero, check out the drawing on my stream right now. Huh? Yeah, should be. Oh yeah, I'm parallel illustration now. I just did it today. You were loser. Dude, I know it, dude. I know it, dude. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Come back. Yeah, there she is. She got them badonkadonks. Yeah, it's that's called it's for sonic resonance stuff. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I mean that's a little different than what I thought it was, but I mean it's part of science. Hayabusa. Oh. Uh-oh. Hang on, I think there might be something wrong with my Twitch thing. So, I am live on it, but I'm not getting my comments from it. So if I'm, yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, because Pharaoh's talking to me. Here, Pharaoh, speaking of, I'll show you my my 18+ picture that I have. Just a little. Let me load up the stream. Did you just get on, Pharaoh? Because I didn't get your chats. I don't know what this is about here. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Pharaoh. Yeah. Okay. Well, here I'll give you my. This is one of my 18+ drawings that I have in here. Probably no, I haven't changed to it yet. You derp. Yeah, calm your peace. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Nope, nope, nope. There she is. It's from my Valentine's Day stream. Yeah. No, but for real though.
Relive the best movies of the year.
No, it's true though, right? Like, I mean, seriously, they need to amp up their game so that they can make the next best Elder Scrolls game, but also they need to not cheat people out of money on, you know, and stuff. Like, that'd be great.
And Bohemian Rhapsody.
Well, okay, I don't do that, sir.
Click and listen to Digster's Soundtracks playlist on Spotify.
I don't do that, sir. Yeah, so I think it's because I changed my name in my on Twitch that I now don't have my chat hooked up in my thing. So I'm gonna have to log out and like log everything back in and fucking A. It's gonna be stupid. Fuck. Oh, was she have black boots on, do you think? I mean, I already started drawing them brown, so maybe or tan. Maybe they're just gonna be tan. You know what? They're gonna be tan. Change your mind. Yeah, don't report me for my 18+ drawings, please. I would appreciate it. I don't do them on stream typically, so. I don't know. I don't have my channel set as 18+ because I know that a lot of people under the age of 18 are actually going to enjoy my stream. And I also don't believe that I don't really believe that nudity should count as something that should be only 18+. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I think gratuitous violence is 18+ to me. Like, that's my... Well, I don't mean like small children, obviously. Oh no, that's the truth. That is so the truth. Like that. So okay, all right. I tell this story all the time. Because it's so messed up. Okay, like, all right. So I go home for the holidays and I'm visiting my parents. And my dad has 2 little kids that they're my younger siblings. And I think one of them is 7, and the other is like 5. And they're running around doing kids things and everything like that. And my other little brother, who is like 20 now, he's there too, and he's talking with them and you know, playing around with them and like talking about talking about cutting heads off and war, and like it was like this big debate about freaking like Islamic, you know, it was a religious debate about Islam, right? So, and he was like talking about how like terrorism and you know, ISIS cuts heads off, and he's kind of making this joke about it. And there's these 5-year-old and 7-year-old there, like, you know, and he's doing it like it's no big deal. I mean, okay, all right. No, they were like, he was talking to them. Like, yes, they were not like, you know, they weren't like interested into what he was saying, but like he was kind of just joking around with them and everything like that, and it was like it was a topic of conversation. But so here I am though. I'm dumb. I'm a dumb boy, and I get into debate with my dad about LGBT rights, and well, I'm a dumb boy, right? So I shouldn't argue with my dad about this. He's super conservative, super stuck in his ways. He doesn't believe that, you know, he thinks that it's an abomination, etc., etc. And so I get into this debate though, and then my dad's like, "All right, Tyler, we can't talk about this around the children." And I'm looking over at them, and Isaac's still on the topic of like beheadings and ISIS and shit, and I'm like, really? We can't talk about this in front of the children? Like, this is what you're gonna that's how you're gonna try and get out of this conversation with me, is by telling me that we can't talk about this in front of the children. And what? That seems weird. Why would you do that? I mean, it is so hypocritical, right? Like, that's the thing. It really annoyed me, and I was honestly so triggered too. I was like, dude, come on. Like, either we can have this debate or tell Isaac to shut up, right? Like, just yeah, eat him, my dude. No, I don't know. I don't understand his mindset on things. It's so backwards, and I do think about this. Like, so when I was a kid, I was allowed to watch like Jurassic Park or Indiana Jones or you know, all these pretty violent. Like, they were mildly violent, but they were not non-violent movies. They weren't kid-friendly, that's for sure. But like, I was allowed to watch them as long as my parents... No, I was like 6. Like, you know, my parents were kind of garbage at this. Like, they'd let me watch movies that they wanted to watch because they just wanted to watch them, right? And, you know, they liked cool movies that were coming out at the time. And you gotta remember, this is the, you know, early 90s. And so here I am, like, you know, I'm like 6 years old, and I'm watching these like hyper violent movies, and I'm able to, like, they let me watch the violent parts, right? They let me watch the guy getting eaten on the toilet by the Tyrannosaurus. So they let me watch the what's the scene in I mean, Indiana Jones has, like, you know, people getting shot left and right, you know. But as soon as someone like starts to even remotely get close to removing an article of clothing, they would hop in front of the television to try to like prevent me from seeing that. And it was this bizarre like method of parenting. I don't understand it. Like, if anyone can help me understand like why parents will do this, because I know they weren't the only ones. I know that's not how. Yeah, like close your eyes. Like, and it's like, but why? This is an okay thing. It's between 2 consenting adults. It's, I should say, it's typically, you know, like movie sex scenes are typically between 2 consenting adults. You know, they're very much this like you know, they're usually in like PG-13 or you know, even a lot of R movies, they don't even show the nips. Like, they give you some side boob and that's it. And so like the fact that, that was such a taboo thing in my household of like just any kind of like sexual or anything like that was so like just shunned. Distasteful side boob? I agree. This distasteful side boob, as opposed to tasteful side boob, is, you know. Yeah, there's none of that. You go to your room and you think about what you did. But yeah, I mean, that's all I'm saying with that is like, I don't understand the mentality there, because like, I can understand if like, okay, I don't want my children to be corrupted and, you know, by media and the harmful things that are out there, but if that's the case, don't let them be corrupted by the violence. Don't let them be corrupted by that side of things, because honestly, two people in a loving relationship, two people in a consenting sexual relationship should absolutely be normalized. Like, it's just so weird. That is my problem, isn't it? I know. I know. Well, but that's the thing, is we need to acknowledge that that's kind of a weird thing, right? Like, instead of just being like, oh, that's just the way things are, it's like, no, that's kind of weird. Like, you guys are kind of being really weird about this. And I think if we can start saying that to people who are about to become parents, and being like, hey, you know, I'm not saying like, you know, make your kids sit down and watch, you know, the you know, porn at the age of like 6. Like, don't do that. I'm saying like, hey, that would be awkward. Oh my god. I'm so glad my stream can't hear you. This is so good. Yeah, but I mean, it's just so weird. It's so weird. Oh, so the military? Hey, I'm just saying, you get desperate, my dude. It happens. It happens. Oh yeah, my bad. That's where all the real ones are.
Yeah. You motherfuckers wanna talk text? I'm a tech talk.
Well, I mean, you're surrounded by dudes, like, the entire time you're there. You're isolated, so you don't have access, and then also you have no private time. So like, what do people expect? What is the? I don't know. Let's be reasonable here. Who, me? Okay. God! Why do you keep saying that? He's really stuck, like, so does he get stuck in like loops? Like, sometimes he does this where he just repeat the same thing over and over again. Maybe, but like, it's never funny though, like. All right, my dude. You smoke? No? Well, you do now. Welcome to the Metro. What? How does that happen? Oh my god. What are you up to tonight, Pharaoh? Are you still on my stream, or are you just here? Oh, okay. Don't eat me, my dude.
Days. That's how long it takes the average company to find their next hire.
Oh,
Glassdoor can help you quickly find the right job
deep.
candidate in half the resumes. From 62 million job seekers, Glassdoor only matches you with qualified candidates who have the skills and experience your small business needs to grow. And Glassdoor hires are committed. They're 30% more likely to stay with your business longer. Go to glassdoor.com/hire. Glassdoor. Find the right fit for your business.
Another cyber attack is spreading fast. What's going to happen when it reaches your laptop, server, or smartphone? If you've got Kaspersky Lab Internet Security, you don't have to worry one bit. Over the past 2 decades, Kaspersky has developed 30 layers of protection to stop the threats that others miss. It's one more reason Kaspersky is the world's most awarded cybersecurity and the choice of 400 million users. Get your protection today at Kaspersky.com.
That was a long ass draft right there. Don't say it, guys. It's a steerage. I didn't know there were vehicles in that game. That'd be fun to try to go through the whole game with only the air rifle. Oh, okay. When I think of air rifle, I think of something incredibly weak because, you know. Did not know. Who says that? You're not talking to me, are you? You want Yu-Gi-Oh to have a battle royale? What? What? I wish you were too. I'm gonna switch to a bigger pen because this one is just really tiny. She's getting cuter by the second. That's a big fat rip. Hi. Dude, that was like 3 gigantic graphs on that. I guess. Hey, it's a thing still, but it's terrible, so no. Yeah. I once bought a game after it was dead. What was it called again? Timber and Stone? Timber and Stone? Let's see if I can go to the community hub here. Yeah. It's just a little like Minecraft-y building type game, but you like build communities and stuff like that instead of Oh yeah, I've seen it. I haven't played it. I never quite looked up my alley, which is weird because it is up my alley for like everything else. I don't know. If everybody had moved over to Apex. Damn. I know, right? This is just looking so good. Hey. Makes sense. Makes sense. Come sad boy. Why you gotta do me like that, Dress? Why you gotta do me like that? I don't. Hand's starting to cramp.
No one sees the world the way you do. That's why it's important to capture your unique point of view. Now you can. Meet the next generation Samsung Galaxy featuring pro-grade camera, a multi-perspective camera system that intelligently adjusts and focuses
Look at that foreshortening.
true-to-life pics.
How would
like
this
your eyes. And with
how would this look
Infinity
for
Display, you
drawing?
won't know where
Like,
your
you see how my
screen
hand
is
in
and the
my
real world
face is?
begins.
This would look like the weirdest
Samsung
drawing
S10
ever.
and S10 Plus. Pre-order by March 7th and get free Galaxy Buds. Limited time only, terms apply.
Imagine this. Your favorite true crime podcast is playing. The host is about to reveal the identity of the killer, but just as the big moment arrives, something else dies. Your cell service. With Spotify Premium, you'll never have to kill your fun again. With offline listening mode, you can save your favorite podcasts for data-free streaming anywhere, anytime. And you can try free for 30 days. Tap the banner to learn more.
Who gave you wall hacks? Damn. That's cute. I don't think he knows what that word means. It's just the word. It's a, what? Homo erectus? It's the word for it's the term for the evolutionary path that was evolving right before humans or Homo sapiens evolved. Stop being a cucumber. Easy mode. That's a dumb game. I think she's cute. I'd date her. I said I'd date her. Not if it was consensual. How can she not? But if I draw her consenting, then is that not consent? Whoa, damn. Not the 90s. Mm-hmm. This is so relaxing. I hope it's relaxing for everybody watching. I'm so relaxed. I don't know. I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but it's really fun for me. Ugh. Oh, my chest popped. Ow. Oops. Like a nip slip. Oh, really? Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting to just finish this. Oh man. I may have to call it a night soon. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Isn't that one of the harder bosses in the game? Yeah. It's actually rough. Because you're over encumbered? Are they smart or are they dumb? Maybe they just don't want to die, Dries. Maybe you shouldn't be killing them all up and down. Maybe they have families to go home to. See what happens. Wait, I thought isn't Metro? Isn't that one of those games you play 100% non-lethal? Why? Why? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing though, it's not supposed to be essay. You're out of caps? Damn. It's out of vape juice. How long did that last? Oh. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, I really ask. That's a short falling on you, not them. Just saying. You're the one invading their territory, right? We had this discussion the other day. Oh, well, in that case, shoot the fuck out of them, dude.
Some job recruitment sites overload your inbox with resumes. Glassdoor knows not just any will do. From 62 million job seekers, Glassdoor only matches you with qualified candidates who have the skills and experience your small business needs to grow. In fact, Glassdoor hires are 30% more likely to stay with your company longer. And Glassdoor can help you find that perfect candidate in half the resumes. Go to glassdoor.com/hire. Glassdoor. Find the right fit for your business.
What's everybody think? Turned out pretty good, I think, so far. Let's give her that track shadow. Isn't that the Russian shotgun? Won't get wrecked. I think that's a good policy. Alright, let's put on some highlights. Yay! Yeah, the boob, what is that? Boob shine. You know what I'm talking about. Where's the white? Where's the white pen? What the hell is there? They have to be, because what? Hells to the yeah. It's the only kind of face I have. I'll tell you it's not okay, Chris. I said I'll tell you it's not okay. Sad. Excuse me. Well, I'm always saying no to that kind of question. E. I said E. I think we've had this discussion before, Dries. Wait, is something wrong with you, Brandon? You're the one who's taught him how to kill.
We could be fighting for what's right, or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns, somewhere the pages start to turn, and somebody whispers, I need this. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us tonight. There is a beacon in the night, found in the temple of our life, showing us visions of the future. So many faces left to find, down in the caverns of our mind. Need you to follow me deeper. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Who's talking? I've got to get a better light setup in this office here. All the colors get totally blown out with like too much warmth. Because all my lights are yellow. Yeah, I need light, white light.
Darkened depths beckoning still, then we hold on against the tide.
Alright guys, it has been a pleasure streaming. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go watch some television. Thanks for tuning in.